We are planning in the week of July 31st through August the 6th. I have some pre-planning notes here that I made for myself so that I don't forget those things. This week I am using a kit by Hello Petite Paper. I got lots of free goodies with this kit, which I thought was cool. A cute little brand thing that just shows her social media stuff. This is Hello Petite Paper. I got a cute little card with some check boxes and a little square box and flags and things like that. I love these little free goodies. It's so considerate when shops do that. So I went with a kit called Girly Kit, and I think it's just so cute, and it is super girly. I've got my full boxes here, some washi strips. I kind of like what she did here. She went with thin washi that you layer instead of just a totally thick stripe of one washi. Some icons. We have our little headers, to do today, whatnot. Some more icons and a weekend banner and our check boxes, and of course full check boxes. And our quarter boxes and little, I never use these, but they're really cute. And that's it. The first thing that I always like to do is put down my washi. So I'm gonna start there. I'm not used to these little skinny washi strips. Let's see how well I do. Okay, got one down. Let's get the next one. I love how these colors go together. So cute. Let's see if I can get these lined up. Pretty crooked, but you know what? It stays. I mentioned last time that I don't have time to mess around with perfection anymore. You know, it's just a planner. If it's a little crooked, I will deal. It's not worth the time. Plus, I'm always doing this when my son is napping, so it's like, do I really want to spend some time getting that really straight, knowing that when he wakes up, the fun is over? That sounded mean. I love my son. Okay, so that one went down a little bit straighter. Maybe I'll come back and set this one down again later, off camera. Alright, so the next thing that I like to do is figure out which of my full boxes is going to go up here in my formerly known as Thankful Thought box, and I'm having a hard time deciding between this girl with the bow in her hair and the camera. But I kind of feel like since I am a YouTuber and all that fun stuff, I should go with the camera. So I'm going to put that one up here. Cute. And then I think I'm going to use her for my center box on Thursday. Now, what I did last week was I put all of my full boxes across the middle row, and usually I like to change things up, try something different, but that was my first time doing it that way, and I enjoyed it so much. I just loved the way it made the planner look, so I'm gonna go with that again this week. Just use this full row right here for my full boxes. Maybe next week I'll change it up, but you know, when you find something that works, that you really enjoy, it's kind of hard to change it. All right, now which one should go on my other side? Maybe I'll put these two on either side of the girl. Don't want anything that looks too similar being close together. There's one. Let's get the other one down. I was so excited to see all the positive feedback from my last Plan With Me video. You know, when you start something new, you just never really know if people are gonna dig it or if they're gonna think it's lame. Let's put this one down on Saturday. And so I was really happy to see how many people kind of jived with it and how many of my viewers had never heard of a Plan With Me video. And you know, I only discovered Plan With Me videos maybe a few months ago, and you know what, that looks too similar to that. And I was instantly hooked. I mean, just what I do to relax now is I watch Plan With Me videos. So yeah, I was really excited to see how many of you guys were into it and wanted to see more. I loved how a whole bunch of you started talking on the Sensible Mama Chatorama on Facebook about wanting to get into paper planning. I just love that because you guys, this is how I unwind. This is my hobby that I do for fun, that I just get so much joy out of. So I'm glad to see other people are kind of into it too. Okay, now I have these two boxes left, and I just don't like this one at all. Like, I feel like it's the one sticker that just doesn't go with the set. So maybe I'll do something else instead of put that one down. I'm gonna go ahead and put my little pretty bows here on Tuesday. All right, now I probably have something else from the kit that would look cool. Like maybe I can use some of my half boxes here instead. I don't know, I just think, guys, don't you think that one is just really not kind of jiving with the rest of the kit? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put one of these glitter kind of header strips. Which one do I want to use? Let's go with the baby pink. Gonna put this down right here. And beneath that, I'm gonna use this pretty teal one. And maybe I'll put like an icon or something down here. Oh, you know what? I have some super cute icons right here that will look really, really good. So we'll put the little bow up there. Some super girly high heels down here. And toss the camera in there too, of course. Okay, so I've created kind of my own little full box here. I'm gonna probably write something in here on Monday. We'll see what that ends up being. So I think what I wanna do next is I want to put down my header rows because obviously this yellow gold here is not gonna jive with my kit very well. Well, I know that what I usually do is do my to-do up here for everything related to the Sensible Mama, and then I do my today down here for household chores. So I guess what I will do is put my to-dos this way. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then I'll use the gold glitter headers on this row. I actually think I'm gonna do the light pink on either side of the coil and maybe work backwards from the coil in terms of colors. Okay, so now we need the gray color. I don't like the gray, but I don't have much choice, do I? Yes, I do. Here we go. Put you down here and pull this guy up. That gray was just bumming me out a little too much. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I do have a weekend banner to put down, so I don't think that I want to put my to-dos right here. Let's find the weekend banner. Okay, here's my weekend banner. I do feel like, once again, I'm gonna need something behind that banner, and I could either use some more of my half boxes, or I could use washi. What do I want to do? I'm gonna use washi. Yeah, let's use washi. All right, so I have this kind of teal and gold foiled washi that I think will look really pretty here behind that banner. So I'm just gonna lay that down. Hopefully it's not see-through like it was last week. Kind of looks like it is. But that is okay, we can adapt. That's not quite the right teal either, but I don't think you'll be able to tell. Once I get the banner down at least. Let's do one more layer since it is, like, why would you want see-through washi? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm using the ruler that comes with your Erin Condren to tear my washi. I like using this because it creates a nice kind of sharp edge, and I don't like using scissors because I'm bad with them. So this comes in really, really handy for cutting washi and stickers and things like that. Okay, so again, that teal could have been a better match, but too late now. It is what it is. And I think once I get this sticker down, it won't be as noticeable. Okay, so I do have some fun little like odds and ends that I like to take care of. On my weekends, unfortunately, I don't have a littles box, but I can do the odds and ends, that's okay. Usually I like to put to clean and work here, but I will just do odds and ends for both. So yeah, let's do this here. Straight enough. And we'll get this one down as well. Okay, good, good, good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get down my gold glitter headers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I have enough, which is good. Now I'm already realizing I have to pull this up so I can get my header down very carefully and just stick that right there. As I do this more, hopefully I'll learn how to preempt mistakes like that. Can't believe Tuesday is going to be August the 1st. It's like, where did summer go? Maybe it's because I've been pregnant and miserable. Like I'm in the early pregnancy stages, so it's not like I'm, you know, like in the 3rd trimester dealing with this southern heat or anything, but I've been nauseous and just like, ugh, haven't wanted to do anything. You know, we have this awesome pool at our disposal in our HOA, and I have not used it except maybe like 2 times this whole summer. So I just feel like I wasted this summer. But I was making a baby, so I guess you can't really call it a waste. You guys that have kids in school, are they back yet? I saw a school bus go by my house earlier this week and I thought, there's no way the kids are back in school already, but I guess so. Does anyone who watches my videos have a little one who went to school for the first time? Because I have just been like already kind of dreading what that's gonna be like. On the one hand, I look forward to it a little bit, just to have a little bit of time back during my day, but man, I'm sure it's hard, especially the first time. I have a feeling that's going to be a very, very emotional day. Just gonna peel that up enough to get my sticker down here. Oh, that looks cute. I like that. All right, so now I need a pink one. I'm just gonna kind of mirror what I have up here, I think. And light pink. So Wednesday, I have an appointment with my midwife. I'm really looking forward to it because she'll use the Doppler and we'll get to hear the baby's heartbeat. Having been through a miscarriage and discovering the hard way that, you know, you go to an appointment and there's no heartbeat. It's just such a horrible thing to go through, and you know, I have more faith this time. This has been such a normal pregnancy. Everything has just been pretty perfect, so I'm trying not to worry too much, but it will definitely be a big relief to you know, to just get there and hear that heartbeat and know that, okay, we're at 13 weeks and everything is good, you know? How do I want to handle this? Ooh, I am not gonna use this one. No, you know what? I'm gonna use these cute little boxes here, and I think I will use 2 teal ones. These are a little bit thicker, which I kind of like. I feel like that one is just a little bit thicker than this one, but oh well. And I think I'm gonna use these 2 cute little flags here to add on to that banner, just to give it like a little bit of an interesting pop. I figure they put this stuff in the kit for you to use it, so might as well. Okay, so that is all good. So I've got my headers all down, my full boxes. I guess next I need to get my check boxes down. I have 2 different things to use for check boxes. I have these kind of full boxes here, and I have these little strips. I really like these better because I do feel like they just let the spread breathe a little bit more, but I think these are really cute and I want to make sure I use them too. So I believe what I'm gonna do, I'm really setting this up just like I did last time. I hope that's not super lame, but I don't know, it worked. So I'm gonna be staggering the boxes with the checklists, kind of box, checklist, just so I can make sure that the spread is really, you know, breathing. Let's go with hot pink first. Man, I have to lift this again, dang it. I really need to plan ahead a little better with these. Okay, let's hope that still has some sticky left. So let's go with teal here for Tuesday. Oh, that's so cute. I love how these are scalloped. That just looks so awesome. It brings some kind of like dimension to the spread, I think. I don't really want to use this here because it's gonna clash with that. Or I can use this. It's not my favorite, but it'll work. Here we should use this pretty floral. It matches the bow in her hair, which is really cool. And for our last checkbox on this row, let's go with teal. Okay, not too bad. I like the way that that looks. Moving on to the last row. Again, this is where I put my household chores. So we're gonna go with a pink. Okay, and now we need a teal. Go ahead and put this one down right here. Did any of you guys kind of start doing a planner this last week? I know some of you said that after you saw mine, you kind of wanted to start. So if you did, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know kind of what you're thinking about it, you know, how it went for you the first week. I'm telling you, when I started paper planning, it was like it changed my life in terms of productivity, in terms of just my overall feeling of accomplishment. It's just, it feels so good to check those little boxes off. Like, I feel like as a mom, you just spend so much time feeling defeated and deflated, feeling like everything that you do gets undone. All the hard work that you put into a day just seems to get messed up before the day is over. But you know, when you can just check off a checklist and say, it doesn't matter what my house looks like right now, I did everything on my checklist and I can be proud of that. It's just such a great feeling. Okay, so I've got my week handled. I have these two down here to deal with next. And I think I have some really cute glitter headers here that I want to try using. So I realized that I do have a work sticker, and that is something that I like to take care of on Sunday nights. That's when I check inventory for the shop and place any orders for restocking that I need to do. So I'm gonna put that down right there. And I think I'm just gonna give myself a little checklist. I can fit right at 4 in there. But you know what? I'm gonna make life easy and stick with 3. So now I have a little half checklist box there. That will be perfect. And then I will just give myself one little bottom washi strip, or excuse me, a header strip, just for anything else I may think of that I need to do. Don't love that, but it's gonna have to work. I'm going to put down this personal sticker on this side because, you know, I do have, like, we're moms, we all have personal things we need to take care of, like, you know, just anything that we enjoy doing for ourselves, like painting our nails or going and getting a pedicure. So I want to make that a priority, just for anything for myself that I need to take care of. Maybe it's a Target run. I'll just make sure that I get that done in the evening on Saturday. And I didn't cut this very well, so I am gonna need to cover that up with something. You know what I'm gonna do? I have these little TV icons, and I'm gonna put this down right here because, don't judge us guys, I know this is like a tacky show, but my husband and I have like a weird obsession with Ghost Adventures, and it comes on Saturday nights. So we're gonna catch that, and I'm gonna put that down right there so that I remember. It's like once you become a mom, you even forget the things you enjoy, like TV shows. So Now I can remember that that needs to come on. Okay, so I'll be writing something in here later, so this will not look as strange as it looks right now. I guess I'm gonna have to move on to the sidebar, which you guys know is not my favorite. I don't think I got date covers in this kit. No, I did not. Okay. That's really kind of a bummer because I don't like the way this looks. I can usually deal with it except when the month changes in the middle of the week like this and you get this weird flag and just that gold color is gonna drive me crazy. So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe throw some washi over it, and then I do have date covers from my kit last week that I did not use because I was down at the end of the month instead of the beginning. I'm not gonna have anything to show what day it is, but I know that this kit goes from Monday to Sunday, so I'm not gonna be super worried about that. And my ruler just went flying across the room. I'm gonna edit out all of the just bloopers that I've had while filming this, but you guys, I'm like having such a frustrating time right now. It's just everything that could go wrong has so far. Before I turned the camera on, I lost my kit. Could not find it anywhere. Turned this house upside down. And you know, the whole time that's going on, all you can think of to yourself as a mom is like, my kid is gonna wake up any minute and I'm not gonna get to finish. And it's just you just feel the clock counting down. Okay, so I've got that top washi down. It's not the best, but it's definitely better than what I had. So we are just going to go ahead and put some dates down. Like I said, my actual days are gone now, but that's okay. I know which day is which. Okay, so, you know, not ideal, but it looks better than it looked before. All right, I think just to create some separation between this and what's gonna follow, I think I will put down maybe this neutrally kind of purpley color. I don't know what you'd call that. But we'll put this right here. Crooked. You can hear my son babbling. He's in the room next door. We'll see if my husband comes up to get him. Okay, one thing that I do really like about this kit is I did get a this week sticker and a next week sticker. I do like using this week. I never really use next week, so I'm glad that I got that this time. And I think I'm gonna put down this little half box and put my this week sticker inside of there. All right, next I'm gonna put down this sticker from last week's kit that I'm gonna use to track the meals for the week. Okay, sounds like my husband is not going to get my son, so I will go get him and I'll be right back. Okay, well, it's been about 6 hours since I was last recording, but hey, that's mom life for you. So let's get back to where we were, because I would really like to finish this. I'm done decorating this side, so for now I think I'm just going to flip this over while we focus just on the sidebar. So I'm gonna be using this to track dinners this week. This kit didn't come with any habit trackers, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I thought that the kit was just so cute that I didn't care. But I do happen to already have some other habit trackers. This is from Planner Jubilo. So I have 2 things I want to track this week, and I think I'm gonna use the blue and the pink because those go pretty well. I think that just to create a little bit of space between this and the habit trackers, I'm just gonna put down one of these cute little bow headers here. It also kind of ties in some of the black that's in the rest of the kit, which I like. Yeah, I guess that's okay. All right, so let's get one of our trackers down right here and another one right beneath that. Okay, so I have a couple more half boxes left. Let's see if one of these will fit. Ooh, just barely. That's okay. I kind of hate how these are different lengths, but you know what? Too late now, not gonna worry about it. Okay, so now I've pretty much got all of my stickers down. Let's go ahead and start getting the week all planned out. Alright, so I'm going to speed through writing down all this stuff so you don't have to wait while I write every little thing out. But I wanted to show you that I do have this new tool that I'm going to be using to help me kind of keep track of weekly chores. You know, I want to stay on top of things around the house, but I don't have a lot of time. I have to kind of pick and choose the things that I can work on. And so I printed this off online. I just did a Google search for like chore list, and this was something that I found. So I'm going to be pulling from this to help me pick out different kind of chores that I'm going to plan for myself throughout the week so that I know I can be addressing some things that, you know, I tend to put off or not deal with. So I'm going to set this aside and use this to plan out my household stuff, and I'm going to put all my work stuff up here. So let's get to it. Alright you guys, so that's just about all of the pre-planning that I'm doing for this week. Obviously as the week goes on, I'm going to start filling this out a little bit more, but these are just kind of my weekly activities that I know I have going on each and every week, so I just go ahead and fill those in so that I have a plan started. But then of course I leave myself blanks to add in things as they come up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye!